Hello, my wonderful English 8 period 6 students. Today you're going to be working on some independent work. Today is Thursday, August 20th. Don't worry because we will meet again tomorrow on Friday the 21st. So today we will not be meeting. You're going to be completing some things on your own, focusing on some more vocabulary to kind of help you as we continue our study of plot. So let's look right here at today's agenda. So this hyperdoc is actually created for you to be able to click on things to help you and also kind of guide you through today's lesson. So in the agenda, I welcome students and I ask you guys to click on my face to watch a video. So that's going to be posted here about what you will learn and do in class today, and then follow the instructions for each section. So the three things you're going to work on, starting with number one, you're going to be building background knowledge. So we're going to talk a little bit more about plot. Then number two, you're going to be working on some vocabulary, okay? And then finally, number three, I want you to complete an exit slip. So we'll go through each section together in this video. So going down to the first box, you're going to notice something really quickly. On the left-hand corner, I do give you the direction time specifically for each section that I go over. So if you need to review any section, you can always fast forward or rewind the video. All right, so starting with number one, building background knowledge. This section is worth 30 points, okay? And the directions say, begin by reviewing what plot is and how it is used in literature. Build your knowledge to help you complete today's assignment. So number one, I want you to watch the video, and I've tagged it here and then also here, okay? And it's called Faiai-Su'esu'e Pyramid, Plot Analysis by Shmoop. So it's another Shmoop video. And specifically, this one focuses on Faiai-Su'esu'e Pyramid. So it explains what plot is and how it is used in every story. And then again, I tell you where to click just to watch the videos. After you're done watching the video, the second thing you're going to want to do, it says in the box below, write one thing you learned from watching this video. You may use the sentence starters below to formulate a response. Okay, so formulate means to create, right? Or to come up with. You can write more than one sentence, but all I'm asking for is one sentence. There you go. It says sentence starters. So I have two for you, or you can come up with your own, but they do need to be complete sentences. So you can say this video showed me that, or one thing I learned from watching this video was, or if you feel like you want to challenge yourself, you can write more than one sentence, and you can write directly on this document. Okay, so this video showed me that, and then you can just continue the sentences. So make sure you're writing that reflection just to kind of show me what you've learned about Faiai-Su'esu'e Pyramid. I'm going to show you the video really quickly just to make sure you're on the right video, and I'm just going to click over here on this link that's linked to the picture. So this is the video that it should take you to, the directions to take you to. It's called Faiai-Su'esu'e Pyramid / Plot Analysis by Shmoop. And it's already been approved, so you should be able to watch it. And I know you're not going to hear anything, but I'm just going to play the first like 10 seconds so you can make sure you're on the right video. And here we go. So that is the video just to make sure you are on the right place. And it's a great video that reviews plot and how that works in a story. It's about 5 minutes and 27 seconds long. So make sure you watch that so that you can respond again to the prompt on the hyperdoc. So back on the hyperdoc again, once you're done watching that video, you're going to go ahead and click on this box and respond with one of the sentence starters, or if you feel confident, you can come up with your own, you can do that there. So what is one thing you've learned from the video? And this will show me that you watched the video, and that is worth 30 points. So make sure to get that part done. Once you're done with the video, you're going to move on to the second part of today's assignment, which is our Unit 1 vocabulary. This is also worth 30 points. So let's go over the directions together. So you will be completing an important vocabulary handout to familiarize yourself with some very important words. If you want an additional explanation, review these video instructions at the beginning of the document. So that's just the video that I'm making for you right now. So you're going to open the Unit 1 vocabulary support in Google Classroom under today's assignment. So you're going to find this assignment linked under today's assignment. You just open it up. I created a document for each one of you. Okay, it's a Google Doc. So you're going to complete the Unit 1 vocabulary support by 1, providing a dictionary definition of each word, Okay, use dictionary.com, not Wikipedia. Wikipedia is not a reliable source because anybody can change information in Wikipedia. 2, you're going to create an authentic definition. That authentic means in your own words. 3, you're going to find a photo or a visual representation that represents your word. And then finally, I want you to write a complete sentence using the new vocabulary word that you have just learned. Grammar, spelling, and punctuation count. Okay, when you are done with this assignment, you're going to turn it into Google Classroom with this HyperDoc. So these are the 2 things you're going to turn in today. And make sure if you use Notability, because if you download this handout to Notability, that you save it to your Google Drive and then attach it to today's assignment. So let's take a second and look at this assignment together just to make sure you are on the right one. So this is your Unit 1 vocabulary handout. It's titled Vocabulary Words to Know, Plot and Hero's Journey Archetype. I did remind you on the top to use dictionary.com. It's also over here in case you forget. So if you notice looking at this document, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns, okay? And on each of these columns, you have to do something different. So the first column are your vocabulary words. So you know, plot, exposition, character, okay, and it continues. It's about 3 pages long. But I helped you out with this. So I did fill out 1 section for each word, okay? The second column is the dictionary definition. So you want to make sure you get a definition directly from dictionary.com. The third column is your authentic definition. So in your own words, how would you define that word? The third column is your picture or visual representation. So you want to make sure to show me a picture describing that word. And then the final column, you're going to write 1 sentence using that vocabulary word. So I'm going to go ahead and go over the example really quickly of the word motivate. Okay, so motivate is the vocabulary word. According to dictionary.com, here in the second column, motivate means to provide with a motive or a cause or reason to act, incite, or impel. My own authentic definition, so in my own words, I would say that motivate means having a strong reason to want to do something for myself or others. And then the picture I thought that was a great representation was this picture of people helping each other up at what it looks like is a hill. So they're motivating each other to succeed. And then, of course, I want to use that word motivate in a sentence, okay? So I have it here. And my sentence is, I want to motivate my little brother to do well in school, so I help him with his homework. Okay? And you're going to do the same thing for each one of these words. So for plot, if you'll notice, I gave you a picture of Freytag's pyramid for plot. Exposition, I gave you the dictionary definition. So you have to fill in the blanks, okay? So this will take some time, but I'm pretty sure you guys can do this. You, again, can do this directly on the Google Doc. You can just add images for the picture section. If you use Notability, you would have to draw a picture. So stick figures are fine, okay? So do your best to complete this and turn this in as soon as possible. So you should spend a majority of today's period completing this chart. So again, going from the left to right, if I look at the word archetype, I still need my dictionary definition, my authentic definition. I have a picture, Ms. Faiai gave that to me, but I definitely want to add a sentence. And just a quick hint for sentences, you can actually find sentences in the dictionary. So when you go to dictionary.com, they provide you with sentences to help you. Okay, so that is the vocabulary handout that you're going to want to work on today. So again, when you are done with your Unit 1 vocabulary, make sure that you turn that into Google Classroom with the rest of today's assignment, which is this HyperDoc. That is worth 30 points. So continuing on, the last and final thing I want you to do is to reflect on today's learning. So this is your exit slip in this green box. This is worth 20 points. And I tell you in the box below, write 1 thing that you learned from today's lesson. Use the sentence starters to help you write a response. So you can say, today, comma, I learned how to. Or 1 thing I learned from today's lesson is or was. And you can write directly in this box, okay? So just think about something that you learned from today's lesson about vocabulary or review of Freytag's pyramid and write it in this box. That is worth 20 points. So total you have for today's assignments is a total of 80 points. Actually, it should be a total of 100 points. So this vocabulary is worth 50 points, okay? So I want to make sure that when you guys are done, remember to turn this HyperDoc into Google Classroom along with the vocabulary, okay? And we will review this tomorrow, Friday, the 21st, just to make sure everyone understood today's assignment. All right. If you have any questions, guys, you have my contact information on the bottom of each page. I don't know if you noticed that. I don't know if I'll be able to answer emails today, but I will be able to receive texts. So please text me if you have any questions. All right, guys. I will be taking attendance again based off of you guys submitting this assignment. And we will review this again tomorrow. If you have any questions, just do your best and turn in what you are able to finish today. All right, guys, I know you're going to do awesome and amazing. I completely and 100% trust you guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Until then, work hard. Make sure you get this done. Have a great day and make smart decisions.